This is what I experienced when I was 17. At that time, I was in good shape because I mastered many sports, such as boxing and wrestling. But one day, Alexander, a notorious delinquent at my school, asked me for a fight. I was bewildered and said,
"If I hit you, you'll go straight to heaven."
but I shouldn't have said this. He suddenly shouted in anger.
"I'll chew you to pieces, eat you up, and then take a shit."
I was perplexed, but I realized there was nothing I could do. He ran up to me and punched me, and I punched him back as I was enraged. He was knocked down to the floor by my fist, and blood started dripping from his nose. I tried to help him up, saying I'm sorry and let's stop this, but he grabbed me, knocked me over, and started beating me. I was infuriated and punched him badly. He fell down again and couldn't get up, as he was in pain. I kept yelling at him to stop, but he was already half mad. He got up again and shouted as he approached me.
"Let's fight!"
I shouted.
"Please stop! You're gonna die if you keep doing that."
He said, smirking.
"Of course! One of us must die!"
He pounced on me, and I picked him up and pinned him to the ground. He broke his neck, got up with his neck broken, and ran back at me. I tripped him with my leg, and he broke his arm as he fell down. He pounced on me with his arms broken as well. I yelled at him to stop, but he ran at me screaming.
"I'll stop when you die!"
I kicked him really hard, and he flew 10 feet away. He fell to the floor and tried to get up, but his whole body seemed to be broken, and it seemed that he couldn't move. I called the police right at that moment. The police arrived, and he was taken away in an ambulance. He was hospitalized and taken to the intensive care unit. I was injured, as I was beaten up by him as well, but there were no major injuries. And after a while, I received another text message from him. There were 2 words written on that message: "Let's fight." I eventually called him, apologized, and told him I gave up. Then there was silence for a few seconds, and I heard him whispering, "Let's fight." My whole body trembled. He didn't listen to anything I said. His only goal was to fight me. I blocked his number. After a while, I received a letter. In the letter, once again, 2 words were written: "Let's fight." A few days later, I heard a knock and looked outside to find Alexander standing there. He was limping with a cast on his arm. I called the police.